Wow. It's pretty dodgy. I love it.
Wow.
Let's burn them.
This is... Oh, my God, this is Faustian hell.
Who's suffering now?
Oh, nice shot. Is this Ken Girotti? Directed this?
I think so. It was the only time he came, right? It's the one time, yeah. It's great.
I love this episode. I'm so proud of this.
Get over it.
Oh.
I'm doomed to be obsessed for eternity with a woman who despises me. What a nightmare!
John? Is that John?
I don't remember. I know, I just don't remember.
About you, that you would give
Yeah,
me...
from Shortland Street. And he was in Valkyries, or Rheingold. Was.
The one where you were the Ice Princess, right?
Yeah, where I lost my marbles.
Oh, no.
Oh, look how good she is, and she's so fun to watch.
Yeah, she is.
I told him your desire.
Yeah. Sorry.
He's gonna let me go back.
She looks like Puck.
Shares with you an interest in Xena. She's someone...
But it's got a nice devilish quality, you know, with the hair and her
Yeah.
eyes. It's like not as sweet as Puck. She's doing well. Good for her.
Take care of one other thing for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, what's that?
But I guess I've been watching Hudson a lot. I mean, you can just tell she so
well,
enjoys
she's
this
always
character, doesn't she, too?
Yeah.
You know? I mean, it
Yeah.
just suits her just to be able to have that freedom, do whatever she wants in this way. Oh, my goodness. Is that you?
No.
Oh, really?
God, no.
Is that you? No,
Yeah, that'd be me. Such a great episode. Such great performances across.
Yeah, yeah. I like watching Carl, you know? Like
Yeah.
he doesn't have any sort of illusions of how things are supposed to be on camera, really, unless it's changed.
How do you mean?
Well, like, he's not angling for a certain thing because of the camera, do you know? A little bit? Like I think because he's from, you know, I mean, he's from the theater, and I guess maybe that's a little different. Like, he's not as conscientious of the camera being right there, and at least not in these episodes. What's that?
The stuntman that Anne-Marie's just killed was Ryan. And Ryan was always working like 3 jobs. He was going to university, straight A student.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Working full-time on this and like selling houses or something. Like he was...
Shoes. He was selling shoes, too. Selling
No,
shoes.
shoes
yeah.
and houses. Like
Yeah.
the hardest working guy in the world.
I know, it's crazy.
I thought he was kidding when he said he got A's, but I can't believe it because he seemed such a knucklehead. But it's only because he was young.
Yeah.
But he was real smart.
I think it's time I put an end to this feud.
I remember being so frustrated that I couldn't have any fights.
Oh, because you were being peaceful.
Like,
Can you imagine how frustrated I was that you weren't doing any fights?
Exactly, right.
Because you loved him and I hated him.
That's so funny.
As her friend.
And another advantage, writing-wise, to have Anne-Marie's come in there is that we now, again, had a young, stupid
Who needed to learn.
person who needed to learn and make mistakes. So, because
Xena.
the writers and producers and you got sick of Gabrielle being that character, so she helped a lot.
Yeah.
That was probably part of it too.
Oh, that Gabrielle
you
was.
weren't-
Yeah, right. The sort of fumbling
Yeah.
idiot, so to speak. Yeah. But you know, it just worked out the way it was supposed to be because Gabrielle had to evolve. You know, how could she not learn
That's right.
things from Xena?
That's right. Somebody's not going to like everything you do, right?
Yeah.
I heard from some members of the lesbian community. It might have been when I was on the radio the other day. They didn't like it when we cut Gabrielle's hair because all of a sudden she became more butch.
Really?
And it merged the two for them. Like they wanted Gabrielle to stay femme.
Wow.
And for Xena to be the butch one. No, Xena had the long hair. And Gabrielle,
Yeah, you're supposed to be feminine.
you know, it didn't work for them.
It made me more butch. That's so funny.
Yeah.
It's bad enough that we can run into Romans anywhere, but if you and I were to go to Rome...
Okay.
See, I'm feminine. You guys don't know what you're talking about. Like, how much softer can you get, right? I'm kidding.
Come here and give me a cuddle.
I heard you were teaching in Greece. I set out to find you.
I remember Tim and I trying to decide if we wanted to sort of let like a subtle relationship chemistry start.
That hold was, was a
know.
little intimate, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were talking about that, like whether or not that was interesting because, you know, he's supposed to be sort of our Christ figure, you know, and could he have relationships? We were
kind of toying with that.
we were testing that boundary and just seeing if people got
you
that
looked
or
the
not.
way you were looking at him. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is obviously
Well,
about
they do
eternal
now.
love, but we were playing with that idea of, is there something a little more, you know, primitive, I guess.
All I can do is try and teach you how to love.
Yeah. I see that. You can see it. It's so clear. That's so funny.
Come and see my etchings.
And you can heal.
Why is love the key?
Pure love. The holding expression of divine perfection.
That's so funny.
The greatest power one can possess.
Oh, come on. Only real power's at the end of a sword.
The last temptation of Eli.
Did you hear that?
Of course, on the strength of this, Rob cast her in Cleopatra 2525.
Oh, right, okay.
And if the other side has more swords?
If you can love your way out of this one, be my guest. Brutus.
David.
The lovely David.
I know. Again, I keep in touch with him quite a bit.
Really?
Yeah, I see him
How?
whenever he comes into town. I catch
Really?
up with him.
Oh, give me a call.
Yeah. It's funny because he's so formidable in this. You know what I mean? So distant and a little cold in this part, don't you think? And he's just complete opposite. He's such a goof, you know?
Caesar's promised me no one will be hurt.
And you believe him.
My friends are at war, Gabrielle. I'm sorry this brings us into conflict, but it's inevitable.
It's funny because, you know, when we think of Brutus, we always think of him being just a total creep, but he plays it with great warmth and sincerity.
Mm-hmm.
And it's written that way. And
Right.
Caesar is such a scheming...
That's funny because you see him as warmth. You said warmth and sincerity, didn't you?
Yeah, I think he's
And
really warm and sincere in a,
that's interesting compared to
with
Caesar.
a tough job description.
Yeah. And then I see him as still cold because
yeah.
I'm comparing him to David,
Yeah, no,
typically,
I don't. Yeah.
who's really, really, really warm and affectionate.
I always look so good in these helmets.
Yeah.
At ease.
Always carry a spare chakram in your tunic.
Will she do it? Is this the time? I
Oh,
always-
someone's going to ruin this.
Oh!
Memories. Doesn't it, Xena?
I was waiting for that moment. Just when you think you got him.
Thanks, by the way.
For what?
I wanted to. They wouldn't let me off the hook that easy.
Who's they?
I don't know. Whoever it is who does the final judging. They sent me to a
Oh my
place.
God.
Good read on that one.
Whoa.
What?
It's great chemistry. You know what I mean? Y'all are both so strong. And the friction and the conflict, it's great scene.
The one who runs things down where I come from. He's very interested in what happens in this life.
You guys look like complete opposites there, too. You know, you're like the warrior and the leather.
Solid and dark and
Dark.
ethereal. And but that was always
She wasn't,
that
yeah.
diametrically opposed